Hello there, H+III+T, it's a boot that dang on time. Before this video starts, let me say two things. One, holy crap, we won a game. And two, what is Derrick Rose sniffing at the beginning of the game? He's got this little container of something, and he's taking some heavy whiffs. What is that man sniffing? I need answers. Let's talk about the Knicks.
DJP. Let's go. Like it loaded, shoot it like a rifle. Got everybody feeling like an idol.
Derrick Rose's pre-game rituals aside, they won. And you know, there are plenty of things we can really point at and be cynical about and, you know, be down and negative, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just soak in the fact that we actually won a game. That makes us, what, 4-6? That sounds better, right? 4-6? That's not so bad. Whereas in games of the past and the not so distant past, I've got to say the main issue has been defense, but tonight, defense was taken care of. They didn't score more than like 75, I think. I think it was under 75. Defense was really, really good the whole night. I mean, in the beginning it was garbage, but they really stepped it up and did a good job. The first quarter was just horrible to sit through, but again, they came through, especially coming out of the half. Everyone did a good job. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw my freaking Carmelo Rage 2016. I lost my freaking mind because in the beginning of the game, I don't think it was until the third quarter the man actually hit a field goal. He was doing that ISO crap, and it was disgusting. He would do the ISO stuff, and they'd just take the ball from him. Most of the time, he'll do the ISO stuff and miss, but this dude was traveling, getting offensive fouls, getting the ball stolen from him. It was killing me. But again, I'm not going to harp on the bad. He came through, made some shots here and there, even though the percentage was horrible, but I'm going to leave that alone. Carmelo played great. Porzingis played great. Derrick didn't do so well tonight, but I don't really blame that on him. I feel like he was trying to just do a better job of facilitating the ball and making sure everybody got their shots where it needed to be. SeverTheBond player of the game, I got to give to dang on Justin Holiday. Justin Holiday did such an amazing job both defensively and offensively, and to have another two-sided player like that on the Knicks is great, because so far all we've had is Jennings on some occasions and Courtney Lee. So it's nice to have another dual-sided player on the court. And they rewarded him with quite a bit of minutes too, so that was pretty cool that Holiday got those minutes. Something I do want to kind of speak up about, well, not speak up about, but to just mention, just because Joakim didn't play the entire second half. They did our version of what I call small ball, even though Porzingis is taller, he's not as big, so, what was that? Porzingis was at the 5, and that was really interesting. Carmelo went over to the 4 again. Holiday, I would assume, was the 3. It was a really interesting lineup. I can't say I've seen that as far as our new look squad. It was pretty interesting. I'm interested in seeing what Rose and Joakim are going to be saying after the game tonight. Are they really down for us winning? Because winning's important. You'll get your minutes. It's just according to certain matchups, you got to do certain things. Oh gosh, let me just say one negative thing. Again, I'm gonna let Carmelo live for tonight, but Hornacek is freaking killing me, man. The rotation of the bench is so confused. I haven't seen sporadic substitutions like this since the D'Antoni days, where this man looked over to the end of the bench and said, "Oh, Len, why the jive not?" I mean, it doesn't make any freaking sense. One night, Hernan Gomez is getting minutes. One night, it's Kyle Quinn getting minutes. Sometimes Sashi doesn't play. Freaking Baker got in for it was just his substitution patterns are so weird. But again, we got the W, so I'm okay with that. R.I.P. Quincy Acey. I hope that man's okay. I liked him when he was on the Knicks. You know, us having large, dark-skinned, bearded power forwards that can hit jump shots always seems to be the case with New York. But we got Kyle Quinn. Is he dark-skinned or light-skinned? Mocha skin, no Starbucks. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. So you know the Triple OG putting in as much work as me. Do me a favor, point them out. I don't want to get into the more critical side of what I can. Screw it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, so I'm not jumping out the window right now because it was the Mavericks. The Mavericks without Dirk and the Mavericks without Darren Williams. So I'm not gonna jump out the window on that, but a win is a win. what I'm reserving my judgment for is it gonna be is this the team we have right now? Because when we play Detroit on Wednesday, I wanna see some form of consistency. Are we a team that has issues offensively or defensively? Like, who are we as a team? Again, I'm not trying to be overly critical because we won. I'm just reserving judgment before I start like doing cheerleading stuff. I want to see if we can carry this over to the game against the Pistons. I think it's going to be a winnable game. I understand the Pistons are pretty decent, but it's a winnable game. We can do it. We've got the talent. Nobody's hurt. I don't understand why this can't carry over to Wednesday, so I guess we'll see. I'm going to reserve judgment. Hopefully we do well, and even if we don't, we've got an opportunity against the dang on, is it the Wizards? And they suck, so I mean, we should be good. There's no reason why we shouldn't be on a 2-game win streak going into our game on Saturday. I'm gonna hold off on the celebration, but hopefully the situation will handle itself. Let me know what you think down below. See you guys later.